no, this is not a spring chicken. Yeah, it's Gung Fat Choi. If you're wondering, what in the world is that? Well, it's Happy Chinese New Year, and this year is the year of the rabbit, and I'll have to tell you, this California weather sure beats me. Okay, wanted to be at the Super Bowl, but as many of you have seen, it is white over there. In fact, a lot of white. There's a lot of snow going on at the Super Bowl. But for now, we're going to bring Oldecam on with comments on the headline of today. You can't even see the numbers running on here.
I know.
Okay. Iran says it is an Islamic revolution in Egypt and the end of the U.S. Obama laughs it off.
I know. He doesn't take it seriously. Well, because, like I heard last night, is there anyone here at this desk that doesn't believe the president is a Muslim now?
I know!
I mean, because he's basically, well, they found it unique that he comes out and tells everybody how his Christian faith has made him grow stronger. At the same time, he's basically pushing for an Islamic empire in the Middle East. He's not doing anything to help
stop it.
To stop it, and he has to stop it because they said you can't let that country turn over to the Muslim Brotherhood. He's going to do it, folks.
Yep, he's going to do it. Maybe he is a Muslim brother.
Yeah, he's just a devout Muslim.
Yeah. President Clinton to push Obama's green agenda to business.
I love that. They want to get businesses, they want 20% of the businesses in our nation to sign up for Obama's green agenda, you know, which is basically cap and tax. So far, the only people that are getting involved are the, you know, like Jeffrey Yemos at the GE, who's going to supply the green stuff. Like I said, our government can't even go green. They can't afford it.
Bernanke warns of catastrophe if debt limit is not raised.
I know. The catastrophe is that it will continue on for months with absolutely nothing changing, because the bills are all going to get paid regardless. He just wants to. They want to raise the debt limit so they can borrow more money. It's just like the one person said, well, I can't make the payments on my MasterCard. What I'm going to do is use my Visa to pay my MasterCard. And when my Visa comes due, I'm going to use my Bank of America card to pay the payments that I can't make on the Visa. That's all he's doing with the debt rating going up.
And U.S. Egypt discussed Mubarak quitting Egypt chaos.
Yeah, and it's not going to happen. He said that, first of all, Obama, people like Obama and Sean Hannity want Egypt to violate their constitution by moving them out now. It says you can't hold an emergency election for 60 days in Egypt according to their constitution. He wants Obama and McCain, Hannity, all these people want the government changed today.
And the Huntsman team preps for possible 2012 bid.
I haven't got a clue who this ambassador is. I mean, he's some guy, he's some ambassador like to China. He's quit his job so that he can run for the office of president.
Of where?
Yeah, United States.
I have no clue who this is.
I don't know who he is. I had to look him up on the internet, but supposedly he's one of the favorites for running for the presidency.
For which party?
Republican. Well, he's got the $500 suits, the $1,000 shoes, and the $300 or $400 haircuts.
Oh.
He's a Mitt Romney clone.
And dozens of reporters beaten and arrested.
I know. Unfortunately, I've never seen one of those beaten reporters, you know, with all the beat marks on them. So they're making certain that none of them are seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm also
wait. The news channels are making certain, or the other people?
No, they're not. Okay, the news channels are not showing anybody that supposedly has been beat up by the Mubarak forces.
Oh.
They're not showing anybody. And here's the way it works is, if you stand out in the middle of a crowd and condemn the people in the crowd, you're likely to get stumped on.
Well, yeah. Okay. I mean, isn't that common sense?
Reporters are supposed to be neutral. They're not supposed to side with one side or the other. By going out in the middle of the crowd and telling people Mubarak is a you know, screwed up person, or the Muslim Brotherhood shouldn't be doing that, you're going to get beat up by one of the other folks.
Well, it's kind of like inciting a riot, isn't it?
Deliberately inciting it.
Fast growth in service sector hints at more hiring.
That means fast food places, which Obama wants to shut down.
Yeah, like you were really concerned about those calorie ratings, weren't you?
Yeah, no, but that service sector means SEIU. That doesn't mean people. So.
Suits on same-sex marriage may force administration to take a stand.
Oh yeah, it's because he's Muslim, they don't believe in that, so he's got a big problem because this comes to where he is violating the faith. Here's another good one this morning to show you how pro-business Obama was. He's instructed he's wanting people to turn in employers that aren't adhering to the government labor laws.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's instructed the government to file suit against any employer that doesn't post that you can join a union, that unions, what the union can do for you, that you could be a hazardous waste organization. So they showed his pro-business statute this morning again.
Oh, GOP lawmakers paying the price for tough on-crime laws.
Yeah, the people that wouldn't vote for him to begin with aren't going to vote for him anyway. I love that.
Amazing how that happened.
Yeah.
They aren't changing one side or the other.
Doesn't change it one bit.
House Republicans move to slash domestic programs.
And Obama said he'll veto any spending cuts that they make because now is not the time to be cutting anything. Now is the time to be, helping people. Yeah, we knew that he moved to the center. McCain and those other people that all that moved to the cane, John Hannity, all of them were Fox. He moved to the center.
Daily asked GOP to detail its proposed budget cuts.
Well, they did that, and then Obama said he'd veto them.
And Obama says his belief in God is what has made him great. Really?
I know, and they love that one. That he is doing what he is doing because they said that the people are hurting right now. Private industry is not helping because they don't want to help, and only the government can help the people in this crisis. Isn't that a good one? And he wants more government when the people, he's talking in front of a group that wants less government. He's telling you only government can help them out of their problem. As he's taking the tax exemption away from religious organizations and charitable organizations.
Yeah. Do they have a clue?
He's clueless. He's totally clueless.
I mean,
he didn't get the message that the people want government spending stopped. Then he's talking in front of people who want to spend. Well, they're going to Charlotte basically to show their contempt for everybody.
Oh. And White House launches new program for startup firms.
Yeah, which we're trying to figure. We got all the information on it. We haven't been able to figure out where you get any money though.
Yeah, we're trying to figure that one out. And Google's Android tablet software inches closer.
I don't understand that because there's no problem in making software for a tablet. I mean, it's just computers, stripped down computers. That's all it is.
Yeah, I don't understand what the big deal is. You just change the parameters.
Well, other people have Android tablets out, so why wouldn't Google?
Yeah.
They got the Google phone,
I know.
So, I mean, what it is, the Dell Freak is basically a phone tablet, so with Android.
Internet address warehouse empty.
Yeah, there's no more. They basically .com, .net, .org, as many as they can now. They're trying to figure out what else to do. I think it's going to be like .USA, .Canada.
I thought there was a .USA.
I know, but they haven't used those up. They've used the .com, the .net, the .org, and those things.
Energy stocks push indexes higher.
Yeah, but the energy stocks are all going the opposite direction, which I don't understand that statement at all. It was $100 a barrel Monday, and it's $89 a barrel today.
Yeah. An Afghan detainee dies after exercise at Guantanamo.
Well, they're saying that he was killed by the Great Satan.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And Macworld ends second year without Apple.
Yeah, they have nothing actually to do with Macworld anymore, which is funny.
What are you talking about?
They no longer have anything to do with Macworld.
Oh, really?
They hold their own events now.
And a study, global obesity rates double since 1980.
Yeah, because Obama blames it on the United States and fast food.
Oh. An Army Health Initiative may be a model.
Yeah, there's nothing that the military does when it comes to medical care that you want to be involved with. My father was one of the people for the Veterans Administration that handled medical care for the veterans hospitals in this country. He had to fight like hell to get anything done all the time.
Oh, he did?
In veterans hospitals, they dumped people into a death ward all the time, and they knew they were going to die. Anybody who was going to die got all put in the same ward, which made the figures look really atrocious for because it was dumb. They're pencil pushers that are doing things for economical reasons that don't realize how bad it looks for them. Yeah, well, on this floor, they had a 90% death rate. So, yeah.
Yeah, and it has nothing to do with the floor itself.
It's that they gather everybody together that's going to die in one spot instead of spreading them out through the hospital.
I know, so then the numbers look all skewed.
Yeah.
And a Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
If you've listened to and believe a stupid thing that a politician has said once, you're more than likely going to be stupid enough to do it a second and a third time.